Hey friends, this is Haley Wood with RunTheRaceTogether.com, and I am so glad that you're here with me today because I want to share something crazy that has happened to us, and we're so excited about it. So a week ago, we received a message from one of my friends saying, if you text this number to Lowe's, they'll send you a coupon. And we did that, and crazily enough, we won $500 at Lowe's. Weeks ago, I was sitting down praying because, see, my husband just recently switched jobs, and it's going to make us paycheck short for quite some time. And I was trying not to freak out about the fact that we were going to be paycheck short for a while. So I was praying to God, just asking him to supply us during this time and all of those things. And I really felt like he asked me, I don't know, can I even say that? I didn't hear an audible voice, but anyways, in my gut, I felt like I needed to make two lists. I needed to make a list of our needs, and I needed to make a list of our wants or our desires. And so, you know, on the need list were things like food, shelter, transportation, things like that, right? And so I thought, this is perfect for me, so I can have just a clear picture as we go through this process, this clear picture of how God is meeting all of our needs. And so that way I won't be discouraged, and I'll know that we're okay, our needs are met. But then over on the other side of the page, of course, were our desires. And some of them were good things, you know, the standard Christian answer, like we wanted to be able to continue to give the way that we've been giving and not stop, you know, giving to the organizations we're giving to, things like that. But there were also things on the list that were just things that I want. Things in our kitchen are starting to break down, and so I put those things on our list. And so anyways, with this $500, we were actually able to go out and buy a new dishwasher for our kitchen. And I just, it was just incredible to me because I just felt like God was telling me so much about how he cared not only about our needs, which he's obviously supplying, but even the desires. And I don't mean just like the physical stuff, like bigger house and, you know, all those things. I mean, he just cares about our hearts, and he wants to give to us and bless us, and he wants to do the things that help us to know him more and to know that he's there and he's listening to us. And had I not had that prayer time prior to getting this $500, I don't know that I would have recognized specifically that it was a gift and a blessing from him. But because of that time, I know that it is. Maybe you're not quite sure if all your needs are being met, or maybe there is a deep, deep desire of your heart that is not being met. Please don't give up, because God cares so deeply, and we need to continue to reach for him. So I'm going to read to you from Psalm chapter 34. I'm going to start in verse 4. And it says, I sought the Lord, and he answered me. He delivered me from all my fears. And then I'm going to skip to verse 8. Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good. How blessed is the man who takes refuge in him. Oh, fear the Lord, you his saints, for to those who fear him, there is no want. Hang in there, my friend, and continue to reach for him, because then when your prayer is answered or he meets your need, you are going to very clearly see that it was from him. Whenever Ron and I go into a new adventure that maybe seems a little illogical to some or doesn't totally make sense, I'll almost always make a poster board for our house that we can keep around that will help us keep track over the course of the year, the course of the journey, as to how God brings about his plan that he called us to. Maybe we don't know how all the pieces of the puzzle are going to come together or anything like that, but in this particular journey, I have made a poster that says, God resources his plans. And underneath that, I put all of our needs and many of our desires. And over the course of this year, as we journey through this new adventure, we're going to be making a list of ways that he very unexpectedly blessed us. And obviously the dishwasher is going to be on this list. I haven't added it yet, but it's being installed right now. You can go to runtherace.together.com for more encouragement and more stories and testimonies or resources. And I'm just glad you're here with us today, and I am super excited about my new dishwasher.